media has a responsibility to provide a nuanced analysis of the particular local issues that drive jihadi activity in each country. For example, in Yemen, there are many armed groups operating rather than just Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda is just a small part of the jigsaw, and I think that the media has a responsibility to understand that.
Bin Laden himself, he was strongly believed in the battle as it's a media warfare. And he was possessed by the media. That's why many times he refused and rejected all the orders from Mullah Omar to stop doing media conferences, messages, threatening people from Afghanistan.
The weapons of war must be abolished before they abolish us.
Part of what we're trying to do with Countdown to Zero is bring the danger as it is now, proliferation, terrorism, still with the dangers of accidental nuclear launch and the legacies of the Cold War, to the attention of the public and the media and decision makers.
It is not Tony Blair or David Cameron or Nick Clegg or Obama who will solve this problem. These radicals and the violent or even terrorists, they would like to go to paradise. We have to teach them that this wrong way leading you to hell.
Climate change is going to create new security problems, but its main impact is going to be to exacerbate the ones that are already around. I think pretty much everybody here on the panel agrees with me that climate change is going to be most problematic in fragile states.
In Mozambique and areas along the Zambezi River, village elders have always known where there would be flooding because they would see the ants move. So one year, government authorities came along and said there's going to be really, really serious flooding this year, worse than ever. And the village elders looked at the ground and said, no ants. So the floods came and it was a catastrophe. The key thing to remember in this story is that given a choice between trusting their government or the ants, the people chose the insects.
We are the ones who are facing the brunt. We are the biggest victim. 9/11 had 3,000 casualties. Pakistan has had 35,000 casualties since then. I think it is very critical that the Pakistani perspective on the war on terror is given the right projection.
Now that the voices are out and now that we are liberated, you cannot have us back in the box again. So if we came out on the 25th of January to say no to the regime and no to Mubarak, I think we will come back again to say no to anyone.
We learned it in Serbia hard way because there were 10 years of attempts and failures, and others, at least can learn from our mistakes. If fear is high and enthusiasm is low, then you will have a status quo. If the enthusiasm grows and fear comes down, then you may have a popular change.
In Tahrir, I just want to say it because we felt it was our Egypt. For the first time, we actually cared to clean. And even the CNN said it's the first time we see a revolution that cleans after it, because it felt like my Egypt. Before, no one felt they owned it, no one felt home.
This was a fantastic event. I think we really hit all of those goals that we have in exposing journalists to really important topics, making sure they know top-level experts, and making sure they get a chance to network with each other as well.